Oh my god, these hippos are tiny. All I did was flood the cage with a bunch of freaking hippos. I thought they'd be big. I didn't realize I thought they were like dinosaur hippos. No, they are literally just freaking hippos. I released like 30 of them into there. So this is the Ultima Imperatrix, Goji Center's newest like dinosaur hybrid. That's the best, strongest, most undefeatable one yet. This is it as a baby. We're gonna raise this little turd to a full-on adult and have him battle some of the toughest creatures we could salvage that are still like remotely like new. Just a bunch of modded monsters that it probably stands no chance against, but it's Goji Center's newest, most amazing, perfect hybrid. The main thing, except for like Samson, that could destroy the Indom 2.0, so we'll see. This video is not going to be huge because I have another giant Jurassic World evolution video planned, so leave a like if you guys want to join the crap, and let's get into it. Also, I'm sorry if the video lags a tiny bit today. I have over 100 mods installed right now. I have more creatures than I ever thought physically possible and a whole bunch of other nonsense. So I'm working on something big and it's making the game almost die. So first off, this is adorable, bro. Adding in multiple mutations of their hybrid is so sweet. Unlike most where you just get one version of it, you get 4 versions of the Ultima Imperatrix. It's actually pretty freaking cool the way they've got it. It's like the fanciest hybrid mod I've ever seen. Here's the standard one, and then you have the quadrupedal one, then you have the adolescent, more like the teenager one, and then you get the baby right here. I'm gonna get the kid back in here because he's adorable. Okay, so here is the full-on adults. The big muchacho, you know what I'm saying? Freaking terrifying, bro. Absolutely beautiful. Except for the body parts meshing into each other. Woof! Whoa, mama. Look at that colossal beast. Nuts, bro. Absolutely crazy. He does start like looking like he'd fall over a bit forward, though, which is why there's a quadrupedal version. It's supposed to switch back and forth, but the game's not that advanced, so they had to implement 2 different versions to have it be that way. I assume normally it'd only stand bipedal for short periods of time when charging or fighting. Walking like this would be rather difficult unless that tail weighed thousands of pounds. Here's the creature lounging about, looking splendiferous. My god, that thing's amazing. All right, and here's a quadruped. Again, it's supposed to be able to do both, you know what I mean? But since this game doesn't do that, holy crap. What a monster. Yeah, it looks so much more balanced as a quadruped. That is sweet. Look at it go. Dude, that thing is massive. Oh, look at the baby over here. We gotta get a Jeep in here. See how big they are next to a Jeep. Yeah, they're about the same size standing or freaking quadruped. Because, I don't know, it doesn't like arch his back up that much. It looks like, I guess, yeah, it's just supposed to be like this. I mean, like this. Like where it's like on all fours. It just looks so much more natural. This is a really special, cool thing, but is it going to be as powerful as they portrayed it? And then here we have the sub-adults. The teenager. Man, he runs out of there so happy. It's so incredibly cool how they dropped like 3 different forms for this one. I feel like that just makes Goji Center like a lot even cooler, you know what I mean? I don't know. No one ever does this. Whenever you get different stages of their life all together. So there's the baby. This little poop fart in the grass. Just barely taller than a blade of grass. This guy, looking beast. It's just really cool to witness. It's cool how it's much thinner, hasn't filled out yet, still has so much growing to do. Its shoulder spikes aren't as long. None of its spikes are generally that long. Even its like head horns are much less developed. It's just a teenager, a much younger version. Looks like its Thagomizer tail's still coming in pretty heavy. But then this Thagomizer tail is just, yeah, everything's just so much more overgrown. The shoulder spikes are grown out. The horns elongated and sharpened. Just the perfect killing machine. All right. Again, I have a big freaking Jurassic World evolution video planned, so this one's not going to be that huge. We still have some pretty amazing new things for it to go up against. Like this. Freaking Shimo, bro. More like a Spinosaurus Shimo, but... Look at the icy effect around her feet, though. It does have ice powers. Magnificent. The Spinosaurus Shimo. Looks pretty freaking cursed. Like it's an absolute abomination, but like it's gonna fit in perfectly for what we're doing today. Then of course we've got the Indom 2.0 to see who's gonna claim the place as the ultimate Goji Center hybrid monster. Although this is just a reskin, so I feel like it literally just has Indom stats, so I don't know. I wouldn't put money on that one. This monstrosity is just preposterous. Like, this belongs burning in eternal hellfire, but for the sake of this, we could use it here. It's like an Indom Dilophosaurus, Therizinosaurus, freaking Stego. It's the ultimate hybrid. Dr. Wu just went crazy on this one. Yeah, the more body that comes out, the crazier it gets. Even like Godzilla dorsal spikes, Stego dorsal spikes, freaking Thagomizer tail from hell. Everything about this is absolutely petrifying, bro. I think this one's gonna win. This is its own creature, the Atroxodon Rex. A much more disturbing take on the Indominus Rex. Basically an Indominus Rex loaded with other crap and an elongated snout. The elongated snout would reduce some PSI on those teeth bites. It would reduce damage a bit, but it might add a whole lot of tear. So it just has a very different fighting strategy. And then we've got Godzilla, because it was a really good Godzilla. And it's like, it looks really good. It's like newer, you know what I mean? It's updated. It's a little big now that I think about it. Size may be an issue. This may not have been logical, but I'm very curious to see who's gonna win if Godzilla's in this. You know what I'm saying? It's not Godzilla, it's Godzillasaurus. So it's like there's a possibility they'll win. Oh, he appears to be missing some chromosomes. God bless his heart. And then just to spice things up, I thought I'd add some weirdness. We got the freaking V-Rex, which isn't new. This one's not new at all, but it's a pretty updated one. And it's a pretty amazing take on Skull Island. I feel like a V-Rex in the mix always spices things up a little bit. All we can see is Godzilla's foot. Isn't this magical? And then just for the sake of awesomeness, a Dino and a Puru, because they're like the two biggest crocodilians to ever exist, I'm pretty sure. The Puru definitely is. This is a kaiju coming out of there. I imagine anything that gets lodged in these guys' gullets is gonna have a rather difficult time prospering in life as a person. The size of that mouth, you can fit a 2-bedroom apartment in there. And then we've got the Dino. A little bit smaller, actually kind of bigger because they're different mods, but it's supposed to be smaller. Whatever, it's a freaking Dino and it's going to do some horrible things. It moves very quick too on land, which is super cool. And of course, the star of the show. Although I feel like we should get a sub-adult, an adult, and a baby in here. No, that'd be stupid. Dude, that is just crazy. The close-up camera makes it so horrifying. Interested to see how big it is compared to other things. It looks like, yeah, the Indom 2.0. God, that is one beefy tail you got there, buddy. That is one crazy thick tail. Looks like they're all relatively the same size. They're the biggest, meanest of the bunch. So they're all gonna be huge. No one's gonna be the little guy. What the hell is Godzilla doing? His face looks terrifying. His body says Godzilla, his face says eating children. His eyes don't even go in the same direction. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have faith in GOJICENTER on this one. Although, I don't know, I feel like GOJICENTER would pick Godzilla for the winning this one. Although the Imperatrix is supposed to be damn near invincible. But then we got like Shimo over here is gonna be a total wild card. I have no idea how the Atroxodon is gonna perform. This is very interesting. All right, combat frequency on. The Imperatrix is under Godzilla's foot. Why would you go for Godzilla first, you big dumb idiot? It's the last guy you should fight. Okay, I respect it. I respect the gall it took to make this happen. Oh my god, the Imperatrix is fighting freaking Shimo also. Everyone's teaming up around here. The Indom 2.0 fighting a V-Rex. But I gotta see who wins, the Imperatrix or Godzilla. It's a big one. Oh no, oh god. No! Well, obviously he's not gonna beat Godzilla. Why'd I put Godzilla in here? Okay, good. Escape, buddy, escape. Why did I put, why? Why'd I do that? Okay, there. Now we have a batch of the strongest freaking mutated monster hybrids that aren't a part of this base game. Just absolute monstrosities. Most of them made by GOJICENTER. And no Godzilla in here to mess things up. I don't know why Godzilla was here in the first place. I have no self-control when it comes to Godzilla. Come on, Imperatrix. Got money on you, buddy. We need Samson added to this, bro. Samson was gangster. I don't think these crocodilians are gonna clutch it, but he certainly makes things more intense, just pacing back and forth like a absolute psychopath. That's what it is. This dude's just getting high off the flare fumes. The Indom 2.0 comfort is rapidly decreasing, right next to the scariest turd I've ever seen. The V-Rex slowly approaching the Dino while the Puru eyes him down as well. Is this a fight? No, not at all. Very anticlimactic. These two are destined to kill each other first. The Spinosaurus, or Shimo, I'm sorry, and the Atroxodon Rex. Oh, here we go. This would be a crazy fight in real life, bro. Although I imagine the Indom 2.0 would absolutely... What's he doing backing up to him? That's one way to fight him. He just twerked at him. That was absolutely preposterous. I don't even know how to, like, digest that information. Somehow, he's the one who got hurt in that. Everything's crazy in the whole world, bro. The Indom 2.0 is dying and keeps twerking on a giant crocodilian. I always knew it'd die that way. The detail in this V-Rex is just astounding, bro. Is it these two? What is he doing? He's just back. He's twerking into the Peru, man. He even changed colors. He's breaking the entire game is what he's doing. Too bad the freaking Imperatrix seems to mostly take its, like, Triceratops genome, like, in the sense that it's more of a peaceful creature. It's definitely not going around hunting people. It looks evil as all hell. It looks like a supervillain monster. Oh, what do we have here? The Indom 2.0 versus the Imperatrix, both children of GOJICENTER. Who's coming out on top? Neither, evidently. You bunch of hippies. Oh snap. Dude, the Indom's the most aggressive one in here. Woof! Clutched it. Well done. And the Imperatrix is just going to sleep. This is a disaster. You really can't ever, like, help how this is going to turn out, though. It's more just like, you put the creatures in here, then you see what they do. I think these two are fighting. I'm not sure. Why does stuff fight the Peru by backing up into it? What is this? This Purosaurus has the most insane fighting tactics. He mind controls people into twerking at him and then eats them. Okay, dude, two creatures doing this in a row is very suspicious. It looks like the V-Rex just lost so much health right there. This Puro is a witch, bro. There's witch powers being demonstrated here that I cannot abide by. Get this absolute demon out of here. You really never know how stuff's gonna turn out. Actually, it did just bite the Peru. Hang on. No, it's over, bro. The V-Rex is dead now. Because of pure witchcraft. How does this happen? just get him out of here. Another one's been eliminated by disqualification. Last one because they were a Godzilla. This time because they have magical witch powers, evidently. No witches. All right. That was stupid. But now what's gonna happen? The Indom's healed up a bunch. He's ready for a whole new fight. Woof! God, this game is lagging like crazy right now. Why do I have so many mods on here? I'm so stupid. It's gonna be amazing, though. Sissy! I'm gonna speed things up a bunch, hoping that eventually there will be some sort of confrontation with the Imperatrix. Its herbivore bloodline just controls it way too much. It stays out of fights, and it's so big that nothing else really pursues it. It's like literally just not a carnivore. That's like the issue here. All right, what we got? Well done, buddy. Like, obviously the Imperatrix has to win all these battles for it to be legit, for it to, like, be how I want it to be. Absolutely decimated that thing right there. That was crazy. Without even a drop of damage on it. What a beast. Get that loser out of here. This thing is sound asleep and with its eyes open like an absolute serial killer. Wow. What do we got going on over here? Dude, that other dude in the back is the most, like, peaceful fight avoiding guy ever. But at least one more will be dead after this. The Indom 2.0. I think. I don't know. Now they're walking through each other. This game is hilarious. What's this? You guys squaring off? They're going to sleep. Oh my god. Consistently that happens. These guys don't want to fight at all. They just want to hang out and go freaking take naps together. We're making them do things they don't want to do. These two hate each other's guts, bro. They just despise each other. The bad blood between these two is preposterous. Woof! It's so obvious the Indom's gonna win, but it's just nice to see it play out. One more has been eliminated. I think the main reason I'm still into this is I'm trying to see if the freaking Imperatrix is going to fight the Atroxodon. They're the most horrifying hybrids here. I feel like it's between them who's gonna win this. Come on, do it, yes, yes! Strike it down, Imperatrix. Then there's only one left. God, my game is destroying itself right now. I need to make this other video like in the next like a week or so. I can't make another Jurassic World Evolution video until I remove at least like 75 mods. The freaking Atroxodon is so peaceful over there. It's like the main trait a hybrid could have to survive these battle royales is just not be aggressive and just avoid stuff. And then the Imperatrix goes to sleep again. Yes. Look at the other deer in the back, just watching. That would be a pretty sweet view, though. Oh, come on, man. You people are killing me inside. Now we're talking. Yes. The Imperatrix is going to have full health the entire time because it hits so quick. And it does so much damage. Is that not dead? Yeah, there we go. It just wasn't doing it in time. Okay, now for the actual fight. This has all been leading up with the freaking Atroxodon versus the Imperatrix. That's everything around here. We have to pick a winner in a different way. I'm going to release a pack of vicious creatures into that little cage, and the last one alive shall be the winner. But there's so many options, bro. I think a bunch of hippos would be pretty sweet. Like, I feel like... Oh my god, these hippos are tiny. All I did was flood the cage with a bunch of freaking hippos. I thought they'd be big. I didn't realize I thought they were like dinosaur hippos. No, they are literally just freaking hippos. I released like 30 of them into there. Welcome to Gojiosaurus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Gojiosaurus. Whoops, I didn't see the R there. This thing looks like a monster, bro. Everything about it looks terrifying. Look at that freaking spike tail. That looks like it's perfect for whipping. They look like some sort of horrifying raptor hybrid monster. They actually look petrifying and like they belong in this beautifully. Okay, so whoever survives like 50 hippos and 5 of those things wins. Why are they all getting along so freaking well, bro? What is going on here? This is not a very like mixed group of creatures right here. This is a very like, they should not be getting along so well. Okay, so my game's completely broken. I can't even like click buttons. Okay, that still works. That's good. I've shattered the game. I can't. A lot of stuff just isn't working, and they're not killing each other. We've broken everything, so I guess there's just no winner today. Okay, so now these things are just killing each other, and everything's terrible. This is... Look, in theory, this was a great idea, all right? In practice, just not so much. Nevertheless, the Imperatrix outlived the Indom 2.0, and I think that's... Although the freaking Atroxodon and the Imperatrix never fought. Why are they not fighting? I don't understand the political complexities of dinosaur life. All I know is the Imperatrix is freaking amazing. We're just gonna have to tweak the Imperatrix a bit next time and make sure it gets in there and does what it's supposed to do. Because after I add about 30 more dinosaurs, I have the weirdest video idea ever. So leave a like on the video if you guys want to see that and join me next time. Subscribe, and I'll see you later.